What's up, you guys? It's your boy Sego, and I know I ain't been vlogging in a minute, but that's gonna change. I gotta basically get myself together. I'm sitting up here, you know, fooling with the Z. I actually did a race in the Z. It did alright. It did alright. I'll show y'all the video in a minute, because I was actually I wasn't planning on racing, but hey, I ain't have nothing else to do, and plus it was too late out, and you know, hey, that was my only option. You know, I was out, you know, with Ricardo, Alec, and Aaron and Carl. You know, got the whole little crew back, and yeah, we were just cruising. I was in the 300, Alec was in the 180. Carl was in his truck. I was in my Z. Aaron wanted to drive so bad, but I was like, nah, I can let him drive this one because it's too, the clutches. He won't learn, you know, as fast as the factory, but hopefully he still has, you know, that ability to, you know, to drive a clutch. Because last time we showed him, it was on the Civic, and yeah, he actually didn't do too bad, and yeah. But in the meantime, I'm finna basically talk to y'all on the way home and tell y'all what's been going on, and yeah, and how y'all day been going. Leave it in the comments below, and I will reply back. I will reply back. But I'm gonna let y'all. I just get back with y'all. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. So where to start? Well, basically, I've been enjoying my Z. That's why I haven't been vlogging, which I tell myself every day. I say, you know, well, you want to, you know, get big on YouTube and meet other people and movie Cali and all this, but you're not vlogging it, you know. I'm telling myself that every day, and every day I do that, I'm like, you're going to end up quit making videos, just basically have fun and don't do no process of anything. So, with that being said, no, I won't let that happen anymore. Right now, I'm just gonna I'm basically trying to figure out, you know, everything that needs to be done on the Z right now. Because right now the Z is doing pretty good, but it really needs to get, you know, tune up. Like the race, I can show you right now how I did. It did pretty good, but it just, you know, it can do it better than that. It's just, you know, I had to do a little more stuff to it, and I really do, because you can tell, because sometimes it idles and drops below 1K. Which it idles up under 1K, like right up under 1K, and it drops one time and then it comes back up a little bit, because that's because the timing belt, basically. I'm sorry if I had y'all like that. That's basically the timing belt. And Jimmy already told me, you know, when he got the starter and stuff fixed, like he was like, you know, before you know, do anything else, which I still got to do exhaust. Like right now, it sounds good when I you know, downshift and everything. You can hear it crackle. Y'all won't hear it, you know, people outside of me won't hear it crackle. Y'all, people like closer near me, you can probably hear it crackle a little bit, but it's not loud. Basically, I'm getting I still got the resonators on, so I'm getting that chopped off, getting, you know, better back pressure. What else? Probably get rid of the boiler exhaust on there. The boilers sound good and all, but they stick out way too far and look crooked. So I don't like that. I want to, you know, keep that, you know, that good clean look. And yeah, but basically the Z runs pretty good overall, but it's time for an oil change. I'm not gonna let that happen again. You know, I learned my lesson. I can't do it twice. You know, first time I, you know, do it and then something went wrong, I'm gonna do it, you know, right the next time. And yeah, I'm not gonna let that happen. So yeah, and basically I'm finna put the insurance on it and stuff, but like, I called the people and they didn't answer. I actually called them today. I'm tired of driving around, you know, without insurance. Well, basically, I don't really drive it around like that. Only time I drive it is like when I really want to drive it. Like the weekends, like these last two past weekends I drove it. And Friday I drove it, I think. And yeah. But I'm getting, you know, basically tired of driving like that without, you know, a tag and stuff on it, because I really don't feel safe, you know, driving like that. Because yeah, I've been seeing cops left and right, and I, you know, I like to shift through the gears, especially with the clutch. So throw the clutch and jump, and yeah. But yeah, it's like overall it's a fun little car, and I actually spun out the other day. It was raining real bad, and I actually did it on purpose. And I had sense. Now what I did was, it's like coming off of a bridge, you know, going down, and it's basically on the side of the bridge, like where the lights and stuff are. Not the ditch. No, I didn't go in no ditch. Now I was on, you know, basically the street, and then it's like as soon as you get off the bridge, it's like, you know, we can go right up under the bridge. But basically, what I did was I looked to my left. I was in the far right lane, and you know, cars, you know, it's like around 4 o'clock traffic, 5 o'clock traffic. And so I decided, you know, hey, this is the same spot when I first got to Z. It was me and Carl, and I got on it, you know, I was, you know, wanting to sling it. So basically what I did was looked around, looked at my rearview mirrors, make sure there were no cars around me, which it was a car behind, it was some cars behind me, but they, you know, driving pretty slow. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And it was a car in front of me, and I let him go, you know, a little further. So basically what I did was I let him go, you know, go on up a little bit till he get up under the tunnel. So here I am, you know, getting right there. There's cars, you know, over there on my left, over there waiting, you know, on the other stoplights, and one on my right on the, you know, on the other side, you know. So basically what I did, I looked, you know, now my car is on the line now, because, you know, they took the drivetrain down, and yeah, so it's really, you know, the steering wheel's tilted, and I don't know which way it's gonna be straight, you know. So I really, you know, didn't think, well, I really did know what I was doing, but I just, you know, I was like, fuck it, you know. So basically I got right there, I was right there in the middle. So I ain't even clutch kick, I just tapped the gas, and, you know, I hit it. It got sideways. When it got sideways, boy, if you don't get, I think I gave it. I don't remember. Like, when you really doing it, I can't actually remember what I was doing. Like, I can actually remember my actions, but like the throttle is basically what I'm saying. The throttle, I don't know if I gave it too much throttle or a little bit of throttle. Basically, I tapped the throttle a little hard and slung it like that, and I basically let the steering wheel go, and I ain't catch it in time, you know, to, you know, actually, you know, keep it from going, you know, 360 wise. So I did that. I went 180, then another 180. That's a full 360. And basically it stopped right there. It's like a ditch right there, but I wasn't nowhere near the ditch, but I was like right there in the middle of the lanes. And cars had stopped, and I basically stalled out. Yeah, that's the only time I stalled out. Well, I take that back. I stalled out on the hills, and actually, I'm getting way better on the hills now, because that's when I was actually trying to get used to them. Like I was telling y'all, I wasn't really too sure about, you know, the stage 3, but I actually got on quick because I drive it a lot on the hill. So I did that, stalled out, you know, put it back in neutral, cranked the car right up, you know, it fires right up. So put it in first, then tap the gas again, you know, kept tapping. You know, I still wanted to play around, even though, you know, I spun out in front of everybody, and then I hit it. Kept tapping it, then I shifted in the second and wanted to do it again. And I just, you know, kept on, you know, tapping the gas, and then I finally let off. But I basically, you know, spun out. I did it on purpose though, you know. I was actually trying to, you know, go a little sideways, not, you know, full 360. And then on top of that, when I did that, I was actually gonna try to correct it, you know, actually make it look like I knew I was handling, you know, like, you know, I was handling it, and, you know. So that actually didn't work out as well, but when I get the alignment straight, I'll probably be able to get it then. But in the rain, it really is driving a Z like that. It's actually, you know, LSD in them Z's. That's why it's so easy to slide them. And they got, you know, basically the drivetrain is split into 2 halves. It's not one full drivetrain, it's split into 2 halves. So yeah. But anyways, yeah, that's basically what happened on that story. Now, what's going on is, like I told you, I'm doing a little tune-up, basically. Doing oil, timing belt, what else? Electric fans. I actually got the electric relay switch for it. What else? Oh, finishing the exhaust. Yeah, basically that's it. Finishing the exhaust, and oh, my intake. Getting my intake on it then. And then once all that is finished, I'm basically gonna put the take this car home. after all that. Because right now I'm trying to get the insurance, because I don't want to, you know, wait too late. So actually, you know, I'm gonna like, you know, pull up at the last minute to a house. But yeah, it's basically going. It went back in the shop for full maintenance wise, you know, tune up. So yeah, but I've been having fun in it, and I ain't gonna lie, I love getting people's reaction with my car. Like, I really do. But actually, my 300, the other one, the red one, I'm gonna start back working on it really soon. Like maybe next month. Maybe, yeah. You know what I tell you? I tell you what, I start on that one in next month, because right now, today, I actually just checked on the block, sprayed some WD-40 on the cylinder head, where the cylinders, and you know, I always got to check on that, because if I don't, it'll get rusted out and that block won't be no good. Well, you know, it's been like, what, a month or two? Well, basically a month, and I haven't fooled that block, and it's still holding up pretty good. I had some oil on it when I had got done, you know, cleaning it out. And yeah, so it's crazy, man. But basically, I love, you know, the way the Z sits, and everybody asks me, you know, man, you know, all this, and then I got Aaron to ride in it, and he want one. That's my boy, man. That's my boy. So yeah, basically, the Z is in really, really good condition. Like, people that had it before me wasn't lying. Only thing it was, I'm pretty sure they knew about it, was the starter. And yeah. But right now I'm finna basically call it a day. And yeah. So about the other 300, the red one, what I have left. Well, I ain't gonna lie, I got quite ways to go now, because I got rid of a couple stuff. Like, I need another turbo. Somebody didn't bought it from me, the other turbo. Gotta buy another one. What else I had to buy? Oh, I gotta buy the cams. The cams, I had enough money to buy it, but that's when I had to stack my money to buy that other car. Once I heard about, you know, my dad was gonna make me pay for that insurance on this car. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead, and while I got money right now, while I got that money, you know, saved up like that right now, go and buy, you know, another Z. Because I was gonna buy, you know, a 350Z for real, actually for a good price. And I would have been able to buy it right then, but he didn't want to sell it to me yet, you know, because he had, you know, other stuff he wanted to sell before that. So yeah. But other than that, I've been doing pretty fine. I really need to get on my grind. Like, I wake up every morning, every day basically, thinking, man, please don't get lazy and don't vlog no more, you know, because I got a camera and everything, and I got people that support me, been asking about the Z and stuff. And yeah. Oh, and basically, I'm gonna show y'all the clip of me racing at the end of the video. So if you want to see that, you can skip ahead if you want to. It don't matter to me. But if you know, got time, hey, it's cool. But I'm really finna end it right now, so it don't matter. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't know, my camera did that, but I'm going ahead and finish. It might be getting dead. I topped it out at 125 to 130, and actually, I hate Aaron to get the first, you know, the first race, because he got on Snapchat, and I wasn't thinking, you know, I was rushing. I'm like, dang, you know, I had my camera and everything too, you know, I just didn't put the battery and stuff in. I wasn't thinking. So, well, when we did that race, I had the tops off too, and it was so much air, wind, you can hear it too. And I didn't think about it, because most races I watched with the 300, most of them, especially like the one I know, Bang, he had his roof on there, you know, because you had the roof off, basically like a soft top. It ain't gonna go nowhere for real, unless it's a convertible, full convertible. And you can hear all the air, basically, you know, basically like aerodynamics. And yeah. But yeah, I had them off the first race, and the second race I had them on, and actually did pretty good on top end. It started reeling them in pretty, not really fast, but slowly. And then I don't know if he let off or not. Basically that, I'm gonna put that race on now instead. And yeah. But yeah, that's all for real. But trust me, I'm I'm gonna go back out there for him. Jimmy even said, he was like, you know, man, that ain't nothing. Cause you know, I'm not even through with that Z. That's all stop. And I let him, you know, have his little fun now. But I'm gonna come back for him. It's gonna be a different Z, you know. Because at stage 3, I thought that was good enough, but he told me about the electric fans, how that works. And I thought about, like, no wonder, you know, all these old trucks and stuff run them electric fans. And I thought about it, I was like, oh, you know, that's why my dad has that on his truck. So yeah. But I'm in right here, you guys. I'm sweating. Basically sitting in the car with a long sleeve shirt on a Y. And yeah. But if you're new, hit the subscribe button for your boy so you won't miss out on any other video. If you're not new, hit that thumbs up button for your boy and share this. Always share this. And guys, be a dream chaser. Like right now, I'm chasing my dream, even though basically money coming out of my pocket, but I'm working, you know, hard as I can to get back and forth and help people out. And chase that dream down, and don't ever let nobody tell you can't chase a dream down, because you can. Don't let nobody tell you can't, because you the only person that can do it. Anybody else can do it, you can do it. So be a dream chaser, and your boy Seiko is out.